Off to Terminus Range.
Off we go.
Yes, there's no... Oh yeah, we can also take on the arc of Whoosy What's It.
Oh, the bolt?
Yeah. Bolt of Radix.
Yeah.
No worries.
Going in. I was just double checking to see if the Rex champion had spawned, but no.
I wish.
It's going to be a nightmare once they spawn in this map.
But could get a lot of goodies. A lot of goodies.
The fly wanders into the web in hopes of devouring the spider. Flee, little fly, while you can.
Don't hit the player! Ha-ha! Do not fear death! You are barely alive as me! Odds have gotten better! Just what I was looking for! Jackpot!
You struggle mightily.
Mm-hmm.
The fiercer you fight, the tighter the snare.
King.
Naughty timekeeper thought only he was watching, but I was kindled by an older fire. I saw it all.
2 more levels to go and I'll get my next card.
This is going to be fun! The timekeeper should have trained you better! Had a little too much fun! Better to risk it all than become you.
Wonder what happens if we get like max level 3 inside the tank. Would he scale up with us on the first like fight?
Not much left of you!
You look toasty.
I have waited a long, long time to see someone come this far. I wonder, how much further will you
Probably
go
mine.
before it is
Unless
done?
you have the fire, the like missile one on as well. I think it might do it as
Naughty
well.
I just have
timekeeper
a
loves
purple
his
card.
order, hates imperfections, sees them in everything he makes, and
Yeah, I think
stands
that one
aside
might do
for
it as
them.
well.
Did you come for an autograph? Your luck better not rub off on me!
As long as we have this gun, level really means nothing for us.
Here is what you want.
The heart awaits, and when you are inside, you will suffer its beating.
Oh, there it is.
Not time to burn, waiting for eternity to end. His progeny waits too, not forever, but for you.
To murder it.
3.1 million.
So big. So angry. So stingy.
I tried to save you, but some rules are woven tight. An anomaly, a catalyst, a vault hunter. Your chaos is the key to locks you cannot see. Take your weapons, if you have the strength to wield them.
Have a maxed out inventory again.
Vault hunted.
If you feel the need to prove yourself again, your fight will always be waiting. Here.
Oh yeah, I just realized there's one thing about the watcher.
Hmm?
Let's just say one that saves Athena and the big people.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called the Watcher, like that's the after the world of orders comes the invaders to kill her. And
Huh.
goes, no guys, well Hunter, you need all the help you can get, the Great War is coming. And then they did nothing with it for like 15 years.
And now he's just sitting in this place.
Wherever, yeah. Yeah, because he's the only Guardian with the ability to speak. Non-like telepathically as well as telepathically.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bunch of issues with the cavity open and swarmed the other one side.
It was an interesting enemy, but having to cache all the different individual element ones was kind of a pain.
Oh. That quest in general was horrible. You know quest was actually kind of funny though?
Hmm?
The slam dunk one.
Yeah. I love that in this game they actually finished that quest.
I know.
Just
If
happened.
I made the weapons to that, I was like, oh, you're joking me. It's the guy from the sequel that does the slam dunk. The amount of momentum he's been building up after 14 plus years.
How does he poop? Like if he's in space for 14 years,
Yeah, you should have been dead one year.
where does he poop? Like is there just a comet in the sky? How does he eat?
Exactly.
Would he just eat like space rocks? Could you eat space rocks?
can make multiple guys for the guys that buy those and stuff like that.
Guess this
Yes.
stuff didn't do them much good, huh?
Oh. If you put Ridley this, the best defense, and full spectrum, you could significantly buff up the damage of your ability.
So you need to rely on the fortune factor.
No, they're the specializations.
Oh, sorry, for what one?
The best defense in Survivor, riddle you this in Brute, and then full spectrum arsenal in Gadgeteer. All three together will vastly increase your.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for the first second of my game.
It'll be fun. Just
Take
toss a card and
ordinance
murder.
damage now benefits from increases today. Oh, sorry. I mean, it's good, but it's not as broken as I thought it would be. If there was a one that was good, that would be insane.
Increase based on 50% of the damage.
Yeah.
But the other ability, every time you hit something, your damage increases. And then the one in the first tree, your damage increases based on health and shield.
Yeah, but still. Oh, wait. It's,
Oh.
how are you just like calculate that? Is it based on instant or is it over?
I believe it's like whatever damage you can do, and then it stacks, and then just keeps
Because if
going
that
up.
starts with the action skill, well, that's kind of saving that 50%.
Uh-huh.
If that was one-to-one, that would be broken.
That's what I'm planning to
Wait,
go
hang
for.
on. Yeah, no. Yeah, because that means then you'd be able to basically, like, if you got lucky and everything provided 5 times the damage of the ordnance instead of the 44.
Mm-hmm. That's my goal for my build, basically. I want those three, and then I'm going to stack as much as I can into my cards, just make it unfair. Yay!
It's like one, you know the big mark area in the middle? There's like a line there. Oh, actually, there's two ways you can go. You can take the path and like do a U-shape of a line, and you can go right.
Yep. Once he dies, I'll have 10 of these to open. And then whatever drops out of them, I pass them. If we get stupidly lucky, you may get buried in hellfires. It's not likely, but it's possible. Done. I think as soon as we enter the region, we're able to just fast travel everywhere. It's just once you get to that point. Go.
You've made it to the terminus range. Excellent. Violichter maintains an iron grip here, so you won't get his command bolt without help. You'll find the augurs at Belton's Boar, in the heart of the mountains. Don't expect the warmest welcome, though. Unlike the Outbounders, the augurs are an insular and traditionalist people. The Timekeeper gives them some measure of autonomy as long as they keep the Ordinite flowing from their minds. But some among them are willing to fight. Particularly the one who goes by Defiant Caulder. He's got a fiery streak that the other leaders lack.
You'll find little warmth in the crags of Terminus, Vault Hunter. Violichter will dissect you without mercy. Though he may have had a heart once, but I believe he's cut it out by now.
I'm looking forward to unlocking the mountain
We have
demo
come to
again.
collect this cycle's Ordinite tithe. Where is it?
Ah, Warden. This is all that we have for you.
This? This is barely enough.
Unfortunately, with the exile of our mining clave, it has been difficult to reach quotas.
It's the Vault Hunter. Kill them! No excuses. I will speak with Violichter about this. Stop this, Outlander!
Who do you think exiled the miners?
Don't like this thing so funny to me.
The miners?
Who do you think exiled the
Hated
miners?
callous, but she did have an eye for.
What have you done? Order dead on our mountain. They will blame us.
Excuse Joyless Stellan, even though he's correct. I am Cautious Arden. You've caused us some trouble, Outlander.
Trouble only concerns those with no resolve. The Crimson Resistance has more than enough to share. Join us in the fight against the Order.
The Outbounders have already joined the fight.
Absolutely not! Defiant Caulder was exiled for such talk.
I see. Where might I find this defiant Caulder?
Likely dead. Returned to the mountain. May he learn something from the stones.
He and his fellow exiles were attempting to take back their clave home from the Order. If you feel like dying alongside them, you'll find him in the Cuspids.
A new record! Zandra, you were correct. The Argus did not provide a cordial welcome.
Understandably, Violichter has them afraid of their
With
own shadows.
enemy.
And
With a
I
legendary.
guess your arrival coincided with a minimum of, say, 5 explosions. But don't be fooled. Some augurs aren't so willing to bend the knee to Lichter. From them, you'll get a very different reception.
Oh, hot slugger. I'll pass that to you.
Go to the hot slugger as well.
Yours is probably higher damage.
Tapping out already?
I see the red symbols, but I don't see the people that make the red. There we go.
Shoot at once you have. Cananci speaks. Watch where you step. How unfortunate for you. Luck is on my side. Not shaking that one off.
Not as good as the DLC creeps, but still not terrible XP.
So, you are on top.
I do wish the purple would go more already in
Fair. They seem to have that glow to them.
Purple got it.
Imagine if the color of the enemy dictated the tier of weapon you got from them.
What they want always got the legendaries as well.
Yeah. Purple enemies always give you purple. Humans always give you white weapons. What would a skag? Skag would give...
Good ammo.
Yeah.
That must have stuck.
It feels weird that they didn't bring skags back to this game.
I know, especially with the helpers.
Skags, rack, all like the namesakes? No. Of
Yeah. Yeah, the next thing. What's the punch? It's kind of what guys back in the day,
yeah, they were in every game, even like pre-sequel had some.
Yeah, well, pre-sequel had the Kraken.
Yeah. But like there was none in this game. Even the rack were changed with scratch. Or scratch or whatever they're called.
Don't hit the blade.
And then the manglers replaced the skags.
Just what I was looking for.
Oh yeah. Bloated is... Oh. Really? One green.
2 blues, 1 green.
Okay, bloated guys suck. They are fun to pop like a balloon though.
Troy, dear.
And don't you guys
If you realize that it's an old sniper.
gotta do better than that, Caulder!
And I told Bennett, it's terrible.
Is that like the lookout one? Whatever it was called?
It's like the symmetry. If you go full assault with the camera,
That is going to need some cleaning up.
Yep, another Rift champion.
Shouldn't quit while you are ahead.
I think they overall like bought the cold on the Red Champion.
And I am very happy for it.
Same here. Is that why I'm always like half right until having that again?
I hope so. All of them. Try to ruin. That is amazing. Ride to Ruin on top of the cards would refund so much cooldown.
I'm not a big dumb with every single room already out of my backpack just to stick all the stuff in. I'm not watching it on my properly.
Mother.
What you kind of projecting skills or
I opened 12 Rift Champion chests. Not a single legendary. In a row. 9% chance my butt.
indeed. I got one legendary with the and it's not even a high damage order, it's like it's less than 500 damage. Oh, and I also did something very similar to that.
Hmm?
Guess he tried to reload on the oh, wait, we can fast forward the
Mm-hmm. Where I will be making another pile of crap.
ah, yes, somewhere that's not damaged. I mean, not to sound like a whiny little bee, but I really want an upgraded SMG. The best I have is that weird overreleased gimmicky one.
What damage is your SMG?
158.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Like I said before, unless the stats are to be busted, older ones especially are like huge. Oh. Wait. Singularity. Huh. Double singularity order.
Oh, this? This is beautiful.
There's a 93. It's not as high, but it's
210 damage. Order AR with a COV mag. I am keeping that's going in the bank really for tactical reasons. We have, and I kid you not, exactly the same status of brother.
oh.
like exactly the same stat.
Even if yours is yours higher level or is it the same level?
Level 25. Level 25, same level.
Huh.
You might as well keep a hold of it.
I'm good. With my grenade, I'm never gonna touch it.
Oh, that's true. Why do you get so many electric on mods?
They're very common for me, apparently.
Yeah, but they started with oh,
I don't know who let these wild beasts run all over, but I'm gonna write them an extremely vulgar letter one day.
I only use the blue tree.
Do you want assault rifle damage reload speed?
I'm okay.
You sure? Because that blue is pretty.
I'm good.
Okay.
Wait, that's the red tree.
Oh, sorry, the orange tree. Sorry, yeah.
Is that any good for you?
Marginally better than the previous.
Jealous? I do not blame you.
Oh, what is this? What are you? Ordinate. Ordinate?
Did you come for an autograph?
Ah. There's one here. Yeah, might as well.
Do not fear death. You are very alive and free.
Huh?
My hospital doesn't hospital these guys are dead.
Increasing the odds.
They're almost gone.
So that is what bad luck looks like. There will not be much of success.
Have you tried to think about
Two.
I dare you to try that. This will get things moving.
Where is the sound?
I want to see her.
It's a specific kind of enemy. They have like a gatherer or something. Yeah. Oh, for love.
Fine. You have my attention. Breaking this.
Follow by.
This is something for everyone. You look like you can take some punishment.
Not a,
Brought you a souvenir.
not a single legendary from that. What are we doing?
Trying to see
Oh,
reading the
Caulder?
Caulder. I was going to say the mining dwarf.
Mini Zane. I bet you when the players aren't watching, those two have drinks. 100%.
You know what would be hilarious?
Mm-hmm.
Polyamorous relationship, joint ownership of Caulder,
will
like
regret
Zane, Mordecai, Salvador, and Brick.
That is a weird orgy. That's really weird.
Just be careful what kind of barrel you're polishing. But you say no really doing until you have to. Oh, hello.
Huh?
Legendary. Oh, right. You just go straight there.
Catching on already?
Legendary Meteor assault rifle.
Oh. Which one is it?
The divided focus. Oh. Oh wait, it spawns an additional gun upon reload. Do you want to try it out or?
Sure. I like TDR guns.
No, bear in mind, you will have to charge it up. Unfortunately, it does have a Ripper mag, but it is a TDR.
Mm-hmm.
0% APR. So if you shoot it a bit and then throw it at 649. Yep, it's 4.2 copies of the job.
I can dig it.
Some random dude just dropped that for me. Really? I leveled up my specialization again.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for reference sake, okay, I put the first 10 points in Survivor, and the next 10 in Brute.
Mm-hmm.
I am 8 points in total away from unlocking the full spectrum hospital.
Oh.
And that's after basically being as efficient as possible. So first 10 in Survivor, first 10 in Brute, and the rest you gotta do it. So yeah, I need 8 more on the Did I get a grenade?
Uh-huh. Whee! I like it.
That's fun.
You want your, like, the big ball one back?
The green one? Yes,
Yeah.
freaking please, because I've been dealing with this all white dataless only
There you go.
shot one. I'm
Oh,
curious.
I also have this, if you want.
Oh, turns out I have Oh.
And the shield.
Tyler, I'm gonna drop you this radiation bladder, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to chuck it and let me know what you think.
Killer payload.
It's like a perfect little threat.
This will get things moving.
No, it's usable.
There you go, that's good. I wasn't too sure if it was
There you go.
fancy or if it was fancy and Nova. Although it technically does slightly more damage, I'm still keeping the corrosive on it
Yeah.
because I think it's funny.
I think I'm gonna stick with this one. It looks weird and it does over 1,000 damage.
I mean, ultimately I want to have a swarm.
Lament all you like.
Oh, is it saying it turns off soon?
Yeah, actually turn off in 10 minutes, thank God. But
If you push the button but in the middle of the arrows, it will work.
yeah.
A withering limb must be.
This TV doesn't really work off the volume ones.
I am level 26 in like 3/4, and I level off that.
Oh, we are very similar XP bar then.
The XP is shared, so whenever you kill something in a red champion,
Yeah, but didn't you start with like 2 levels higher than this?
Nothing is free.
yeah. I don't know, Borderlands 4. Friendlies in this area. Why do we have friendlies in this area?
Because every single safe house in every region is already owned.
Ah.
When it really shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be. No, that's oversight. Then again, I don't think it's like the people could.
Outlander!
Oh.
You fighting or sleeping?
But to be fair, if someone goes through and makes every single collectible, every single base,
I am
they
still
deserve it.
next, okay?
Smash these
I know
raffles
he's taking
down!
talking, but
Return that
STVs,
box to the
okay?
mountain!
We have maxed out everything, and we are still 550 points.
More, because each DLC adds more collectibles, it gives us even more
That is
stuff to
true
collect.
more. So we are effectively like 600 tokens. And there was that
Yep.
This week. Come, come.
I hope at some point they upgrade all of that stuff to like 9 or 10. They probably have to make it cost a buttload, like 175 or 180 cars, but even still, you know, let us use them.
Ha! Outlander! Or should I call you Wellspring?
Wellspring?
They say luck runs through the mountain like rivers.
I was near to death at the hands of vile
Right. Up you burst free like a geyser. Boot!
But what does an outlander want with an old exile?
I am with the Crimson Resistance.
Huh?
I intend
Kind
to
of
kill
like a
the Tyrant
singularity in Taylor.
and remove his boat like meat from a crab
That's so
leg.
fun.
You know,
We,
that's like
we
the
walk
gigantic,
the
basically
same
is,
road,
because the likes of the corrosive,
This crimson
And it's a
resistance
Nova plus
entices me. Perhaps I can
sort
help
of melee.
I
yeah.
must ask another favor
It's
beyond
a
this life.
lingering payload, pulsing payload.
There is a relic,
Apparently
sacred,
concussive as well.
trapped
Ooh.
within
Which
our
includes
clave
knockback,
just
which is
beyond.
what you don't really want.
I had
to.
hoped to bring
If
it to
it's
the Augur
singularity on it, I
Council,
would laugh
earn
so
my
hard.
clave or
That
return
would
from
be a
exile.
perfect grenade.
Singularity,
Victor's
payload,
forces
lingering
ambushed us.
payload.
We lost many. I may seem spry, but I am not the young septuagenarian I used to be.
Also, I think
If you
it's
can help me
like
retrieve the relic,
the one that
you will have my aid in taking Lichter down.
In the cave?
I will do it. But
I can never
remember,
remember
verbal
exactly the loss
contracts
of
are legally
the
binding.
vendors I can go to instantly. The
First,
research
let's
station I
get
can
you
find.
inside.
But for some reason, the
Hack
loss
that
of
panel to
I
take
never
down
know
this
where it is.
infernal force field.
Yeah, Belton's Boar is probably the most spread out of the bases.
I must stay
I'd
and
say
attend to my
Launchpad's the
fallen
easiest because it's
I've
just
never
one
had the
room.
knack for the proper riding.
words nor known the right words, but they must be returned to the mountain.
Look, Anansi. A gruesome warning to those who lose their battles.
Relic is in my old office there, overlooking the staging room. Violetors has locked the mine down, so you will need to navigate through the shafts to reach it.
Wipe the kickback!
Times all with a single instant.
I just remembered.
Huh?
You get the discount of Borderlands 4. Basically just on the internet.
Yeah. When you marry yourself again.
Typical Rattler technology. A simple counter signal will fool them. I stashed some beacons nearby that should help.
I feel like eventually when we have the option for a season 4, we should save it until after a few
Set
other
them up
games.
along the power sources for the force fields. Then use
'Cause
your
like-
little
I feel
echo
like we've
friend to
gone
hack
through
in.
these games like every single legendary.
And because we've done 3 full playthroughs of this game, well, 2.5, it is starting to get like predictable a little bit.
One more beacon should do
But
the
once
trick.
we forget it, it could be fun again.
That's the force field down, yes? Onward, into the Lambit mines, Wellspring.
Is Defiant Caulder your given name? Or was it earned?
Aha, yes. Both. Augurs earn many names, according to our deeds and path. Before I was defiant, I was troublesome. Before I was troublesome, I was merely loud. My clave, my kin. We are miners by trade. This place was our home. Vile Lictor, a pox on his name, took it from us. Took a great many of my clave as well. To make an example. Worse, I'm afraid. Lictor was one of our own. A fellow augur, whose lust for power eclipsed his loyalty to his people. When he learned of my desire to free us from Order rule, he betrayed us. The Timekeeper rewarded him.
I would
well.
love... Actually, no. Probably only like a South Park game that would do this, but I would love... You know how they had like the zombie Hitler fetus thing?
Oh, the aborted not
Vile Lictor, I presume?
oversized aborted not controlled fetus
Yes.
with the umbilical cord.
I would like a... like Gundam style Kim Jong-un boss fight.
You know what would be funny? That versus a giant magazine the president. Because you know about that, don't you?
No?
Winnie the Pooh got officially like outlawed as he sanctioned to China because
That is
people
exactly
were
what some
making
pity
remarks
like
about by the first president's case with the one so they just decided to blacklist it entirely and scrub it from their internet. Not a joke.
All of China.
The entire China, yes. Blacklisted, outlawed, completely scrubbed from the internet. Winnie the Pooh because people were making remarks about how the current president.
This is why I had you pick up so many beacons. Set up another pair.
That is beautiful.
Also, I could be wrong in saying this, but in my personal opinion, South Park: The Stick of Truth is one of the incredibly few games where you can stream the entire thing at 3 times on YouTube.
Nailed the ricochet!
I think it's the Fractured Butthole that's allowed on YouTube, but the first one isn't.
The first one is yeah. Find the stream on Twitch. YouTube, no.
I'm still trying to find something to like. Do you remember years ago there was like a software or platform or whatever it was called, where like you could stream on it, and it would send the stream to every other like YouTube, Twitch, like all the different websites for you at the same time?
That's gone now. You've got either Restream or Expert. The problem is, with those, if you want to do more than 3 or 4 platforms at once, it's a monthly subscription.
Hebdo.
I think you're allowed to stream up to an including of 3 platforms for free, and I believe the maximum is 9 at once. But if you want to do more than 3, you have to pay a monthly subscription. Also, when they come right to the point with South Park, that stream it. Make videos on it nowadays. No. However, you can have like a full uninterrupted, like stream raw archive of it. Perfectly fine.
On YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah. You can't just have the active.
They were massacred.
You can't still stream, so you just have to say and depends on what region you have your internet sector as well. I believe it's in Germany and Belgium. They have like expensive for obvious regions. Given the history during the 1900s of those countries.
It is a miracle.
I think Germany actually
It is a miracle that South Park isn't like outlawed in more countries than it is.
Not just China and Korea.
Wait, is it fully outlawed there?
In China, yeah. People have to just walk along and basically like re-upload it. Borderlands pirate. Actually, I think it's meant to slow piracy because they don't credit the original like creators as well.
At the same time, the thing is old. People know what it is.
Yeah.
How the heck do we get that? Where do we? Wait, are we supposed to go down or are we supposed to go up? Where's the? Oh.
That is the way the dice roll.
How many phosphors could that be?
Lichter made sure that any reclamation efforts would be painful. Further salt in the wound.
You are not easily frightened off. A rare virtue on these hunters. I will hold you in my curiosity, Vault Hunter. But I warn you, peer too close into the shadows and you may find yourself far from the light.
Okay.
Well, on that note, I'm going to call it there.
Same.